My name is Kristen Mancari-Koppers, and I am the District Technology Integration Coach for elementary school. And I just wanted to take a few minutes to show you a little bit about Google Drive and how your student will be using it. I also am a mom of a third grader, so I do check my son's Drive. To get into Drive, the first thing you're going to want to know is you will want to contact the classroom teacher or your school's library media specialist to get the credentials to log in. Each child has a login password and an email address, which are secure, and they are only able to email in the RH domain. However, this is how they access their Google Drive account. So you'll want to get that information from your student's teacher or their librarian. To sign in, you would go to this screen, which is very similar. If you have a personal Google account, it is Chrome sign in, and they would sign in, or you would sign in using the credentials you've gotten from their teacher. Once you're into their Drive, their Google Drive looks just like this. This is my own third grader's. I can see that he's signed in up here. And I can also see that he has many of the same options that I have in my own Google Drive, my personal Drive. So I just want to give you a quick tour. My student is a third grader, so he has not very much stuff in here. You may find the same thing if your child's just starting to use Google. But within their Drive, they will have a couple folders. Once they start to use Classroom, they'll have a Google Classroom folder. Some of the apps and extensions we use also have folders here. And then any documents that are kind of loose may be in the bottom. So it's sorted very much like a hard drive there. They have a couple options in the way that they view things. They can view them in grid mode, or they can view them in list mode. We show them both. They also have a little activity feed over here, which tells them who has worked on problems and when they worked on them. Over here, they have the option to look at any items that might have been shared with them that they have to utilize in order to gather information. So here's some printer information that was shared with my son. Their recent is documents that they used most recently. That's a great place to find things. And Start would be a place where they're going to find the most important things that they're working on frequently. One of the nice features of Drive is they also have the option to search for files and folders as they start using it a bit more. This search bar up here is very helpful. They also have the option to create many different types of files. They can create a Google Doc, which is very similar to Microsoft Word. However, it offers many features like the ability to collaborate in real time with other peers and with their teachers. There's also Google Sheets, which is much like Microsoft Excel, and that it offers spreadsheet functions and capabilities. Google Slides, which is very popular in the elementary schools, which is very much like PowerPoint. They can share things. They can also build notebooks. And again, the power to collaborate is huge. And then we also have Google Forms, which is a survey. If you've ever used SurveyMonkey or Sign Up Genius, a lot of things like that can be done within Google Forms, as well as test taking. And then there's Google Drawings, which allows them to manipulate some shapes and to draw there. So these are the Google apps that they use pretty regularly to create within Google Drive and within Google Classroom, and this is how they can access them here. As a parent, the most important thing you want to make sure you are looking at is their Drive. Many of their documents will be in their Drive, either in folders or perhaps a little bit loose like this, although we don't want them too loose. And you can look at all those documents. If they use Classroom regularly, you'll see there's a couple classrooms there, and you can also look at the documents there. It's a great place to look at your students' work, to see what they're doing, to have conversations with them, and to really build some technology conversations at home. Hope that helps you.